Alright, what's up guys? So, I wanted to do this video where it kinda explains, there was like a message thing that popped up and it distracted me. But anyways, alright, now my focus is on this video. But no, I wanted to do a video where I kinda help you guys out with whether or not aim trainers are worth buying or getting interested and all that other sorts. No, because I know that there can be at times like where if you're playing a shooting game and your aim ain't all that good, it may concern you. Then you look around and you're like, how can my shooting get better? And then you might come across some aim trainers. There are some that I've came across. There's some that I've tried out. They work. But what I personally think what video games should start doing, and I'm like one game in particular that I will be using as an example, and I feel like it's helped me out a lot with other shooting games. But no, playing Battlefield 2042. So they have like a practice mode on there where you can like go, you're not going up against actual people, you're just going up against AIs. But I believe that you can change the difficulty. And I more so just want to work on like, far range, like if I'm sniping somebody, shooting somebody from a tank, testing out different weapons to see which weapons I'm good at. Then also zombies in Call of Duty. So if you don't want to like invest in aim trainers, you just want to have like an aim trainer kind of within the video game, zombies in Call of Duty. And then yeah, Battlefield 2042, like their practice mode and stuff. I think yeah, Black Ops Cold War, they also have like a multiplayer aim training, well, not aim training, but just overall like practice mode and stuff where you can go and just kind of like practice on different weapons, see which ones that you're comfortable with. And like I say, you can change it. I believe in the multiplayer one too with Black Ops Cold War, their multiplayer. I believe you can change the difficulty to the enemies that you're going up against. But no, I honestly do think that more video games need to start doing that. Where it's like, because I know like some will have like, oh, you could go to a shooting range, but I'm like, no, you need to put us in like some situations where it's like, okay, no, that's actually a perfect idea where they have kind of like a scenario settings for multiplayer where it's like, okay, it's 1v6, the difficulty is on extremely hard, you gotta win this game, and they like change it up every single time. So when you playing it, then when you actually get into a game, then it's like you don't have to worry about your aim being all bad. Like, it puts you in like practice scenarios. I just think that yeah, more practice needs to be played out in video games, and you don't have to worry about playing a game and being trash and things. I think Apex should do that. Fortnite kind of has like some modes like that. They have like a zombie mode where you can practice on your aim. But I do think that they have like AIs in like their basic like battle royale mode, because I was like, bro, there was one game I think I got like 15 kills, and I went from that or I went from like getting maybe a kill in a game or just going a whole game without no kills, having to hide out in buildings and stuff, to yeah, getting like 15 kills in a game. And I'm like, nah, there's no way I'm that good. Like, I don't want to hype or gas myself up, but I'm like, there's no way possible I'm that good at Fortnite. I'm sorry, but no, I refuse. I refuse to believe that I am that good. All right, but anyways, but yeah, I just think that is like one thing where practice makes perfect, and I think yeah, they need to have more of those things where in games and stuff. So I was like, I do like that about Battlefield 2042, where even though they don't have like a campaign mode, they do have a practice mode where you can just, because like the main game is just multiplayer and stuff. So they do have like where you can practice your skills, practice out on different weapons, vehicles, tanks, helicopters, jets, all that stuff. And yeah, they just enforce that in more video games. I think a lot of people overall see a dramatic change when it comes to them and themselves playing video games. So anyways, but yeah, I do think that that could take an effect on people. But if not, yeah, if not that, then they should add like some of these aim trainer games on consoles, because I only see them on PC. I'm like, throughout the years I've been playing on console, I've never once have seen an aim trainer game, and maybe they do have one and I just don't know about it. But yeah, I do feel like that should take an effect. But I think like with some games though, they do have like an auto aim feature, so like you don't have to, the game kind of like plays with you and stuff. But in case if you do play a game and they don't have that, then yeah, I do think that they should come out with some aim trainer games on a console, so you know, people can play it on there and stuff if they trying to work out on their controls. But I feel like, yeah, with a mouse and keyboard, I feel like you're more accurate to get your shots in versus a controller. Like if you're not playing on like if because so the reason why I say that is because like with your mouse, you can aim at what you want to aim with. And plus, if you have like one of those mouses where you can like change the sensitivity on the mouse itself, yeah, that really helps out a lot versus like trying to like move your mouse over with an analog stick. You're like having to slowly wait for your character to turn over and things, or it's like then if you turn the sensitivity up too much, he's like this and you're just barely moving the analog stick. So yeah, I think that you know, aim trainers, practice modes in games, and if you can find like some first-person shooter games, you know, then that too can also help. Maybe a game that I can think of right off the top of my head is the Crysis series. That's a first-person shooter, and yeah, I think it's a game where it can help out people and stuff when it comes to like aiming at different, you know, things. So. But anyways, yeah, you know, hopefully this video helped out. I feel like I didn't really answer the question. I was like, I just think I was talking on like, I don't know. I'm going to come up with a title of this video, but I feel like, you know, answering that question, like, are aim trainers worth buying? In a way, but I do think that, you know, to just save the money, they should just add like, you know, aim trainer type things in video games, so it just saves us the money of having to go out and yeah, buy some having to go out, buy a gaming PC just to get an aim trainer, and then yeah, that's doing too much. And there's probably everybody out there that's not content creators, so they're not going to want to go out and buy a gaming PC, although I do recommend, like, you know, buy all the stuff that you need to buy, whether it's consoles, PCs, and then, you know, just all that stuff. But you know, yeah, don't be that person where it's like, oh, I gotta modify the game and, you know, ruin the experience with everybody else just so I could get my KD and my statistics up. Don't be that person, okay? Just accept the fact that you're trash at the game or practice. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.